Peace, peace, y'all. Roz Goldilocks here. We are going to jump into the air sign reading. Whoa. It's giving airy. It's giving we come and we go, baby. It's giving air sign. I just literally had a vision of someone waking up and not being in their body yet and running into the doors and the walls that they know be there. Somebody needs a slow rise, okay? Someone needs a slow rise, honey. Slowly rise. Do not rush the wake up. I know it can be hard to do that. Thank you, body, for clearing my throat chakra. Thank you, divine, for my second. I know it's hard to do that, but go ahead and do it. Refresh just fell out. We're doing a reading today for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Satisfaction. Please remember and know, my beautiful air signs, that all of my readings are, I think we have enough cards. Rest. Right, and I was talking about a slow rise, refresh, satisfaction, and rest. Wow. Okay, we're going to see. There's some other cards that fell out. But I was saying, one second. Okay. So, I was saying that all of my readings are for confirmation and validation only. You know you the best. So, don't come over here looking for something that ain't yours. Receive what resonates, baby. Order. Arrogance. Enjoy. Okay. Hold on, let me count these real quick. Someone telling me to count these. Spirit is, but some. Thank you, body. 9, that's a 0. 7, 4, 2, 5, 6, 21, 27, back to 9. A cycle has ended where you are not able to rest. I heard 333 on the timer, which is 9. I heard it was arrogant of you. I don't like to say this, but and it was arrogant of you to believe that you didn't need rest, my love. And you started to look restless. Look at the refresh. Look what happens when you sleep, baby. Look at what happens when you don't rest. You start doing too much, right, air signs? You start doing too much. It's like she forgot that she had already put on something. I don't know. Or like somebody was like, I'm literally hearing that don't match, or like that doesn't fit where we're going. And you're like, I'm fine. Don't try to tell me what to do, what to wear, how to go. whatever. And when y'all get there, it's like y'all at a pool party or something. And everybody like, what you got on? Thank you, buddy. And then you look at the person you came and you're like, why didn't you tell me? And they're like, I told you that didn't match what we was doing. And you know what? This even comes back to the flightiness, because it's like they said it and they're telling you they said it. But for whatever reason, you're not remembering. There's something about also with the number 7. So there's the number 9 and the number 7. There's giving patience and grace to yourself because you're resting. 555 on the timer. And you're being patient and gracious to other people. But the reason you're not even remembering what people are telling you is because you haven't rested. Your mind is going a mile a minute. Air signs, sit back, relax, chill. And I'm hearing it's very hard for you to do that right now. Spirit is saying, listen, if you can relax. I'm hearing someone needs to grab a tiger's eye stone and a lepidolite. Both of them together. Charge them with citrine. When you don't rest, you don't glow. When you rest, you glow. What you were looking to come to you is coming in divine order. You can't rush this. You won't rush it, to be real. You won't rush it. Spirit is not going to allow you to rush it. Because if you rush it, you won't be able to appreciate it. 717 on the timer. You keep seeing that number over and over every day. And they're like, okay, 717, now what, now what, now what? Enough of asking, now what, baby? Like, and I just randomly started picking up these love reading cards, and that has nothing to do with what we're doing. It's like, it's a lot of distraction. It's a lot of like, just kind of doing whatever and not falling into intention. Spirit wants you to know that there is a divine order to receiving satisfaction. And for some of you, there is some serious addictive behavior that you are engaging in. And it's feeding something. It's feeding immediate satisfaction. But it's not feeding that long-term satisfaction that helps you feel fulfilled and cared for by yourself. I'm hearing like there's some immediate satisfaction with like a cell phone, cigarettes, or nicotine in general. You don't have to rush your discontinuation of things. You can give yourself time. You can say, okay, I'm going to use this today maybe 5 times less than I did yesterday. And then the next day, 7 times less than I did the day before. 8 times less. Keep going, right? Like, and then if you feel like you've overused it for any reason, you start yourself over and you give grace. That's fine. At least I made it to this amount. Now I know I can do that. Now, so on and so forth. There was an arrogance in just trying to discontinue whatever this was because you didn't see yourself. So you tried to stop something. I'm also seeing over sexualized behavior. 1010 on my timer. Wow. There's a mirror here. For those of you, there's a mirror here with parallels with adulthood and childhood, relationships that you're in. I'm hearing you're calling out someone else for their stuff, and you gotta look at your own, air signs. You gotta look at your own. Okay? Because they're mirroring something that you're doing too. There's some kind of behavior that you're both engaging in. I'm seeing clearly that they engage in it a lot more than you do, but you still indulge. And it's a bit more than your spirit is actively comfortable with. And somewhere along the way, you're witnessing the harm that it's starting to create. There's, however, room to take some steps back and mend that, whatever that harm is that's happening. You have room to, for sure. For sure. There is hope. There's hope. There's a future. Just know that there is a divine order to satisfaction. You have to ask Spirit, how come you're engaging in something? And you have to set intention before you engage. I love y'all. You got this. Peace.